I'm live. 1, 2, 3. Hello, good evening. I've got 3. This is Nancy. I know I'm kind of all over the place this afternoon. Okay, or this evening. I have 3 Christmas ideas, and I'm going to do all of them this evening, but I'm not going to do them all one together. There's going to be 1, 2, and 3. And the reason is because when I download them to YouTube, I'm only supposed to do a certain minutes. I'm only allowed a certain amount of minutes. And the reason for that is I think I have to have 1,000K followers, which right now, as far as I know, I have no followers. So if you're watching this and you want to jump over there later and find me at Refined, REFINNED, Nancy Martinez, and obviously click on the like, notify me when I have one going. I'm not quite sure what it says, but something of that sort. So I really, really hope that you'll do that for me. And in the meantime, we are going to start on this particular one. So I had this is from the Dollar Tree. It's just, I had a couple of them, and I'm going to use 2 of these, one for this project and one for another. And it just says love each moment, and I didn't really do too much to ruin the front of it, so I guess if I wanted to use that later I could. But I painted the back side white. I will tell you that came with a sticker on the back with some information about Dollar Tree. And to remove that, I just used my blow dryer, my hot blow dryer, and lifted up the corner and just kept going until it just comes right off. No, it left no residue, no nothing. So if you have trouble taking stickers off, you could try it like that. I used my Waverly, where'd it go? Here it is. I used my Waverly chalk in white, and this is from Walmart to paint it with. You can use whatever you want to, but that's what I used this time. So this is done and dry because I don't want you to have to wait for this. I have my Mod Podge. I have craft paper. It's not really called craft paper. What is this stuff called? If you do scrapbooking paper. Okay, this is scrapbooking paper. So what I'm starting out with is just taking a piece of this, and I tore it off so my edges both were all jaggedy. And then I am going to just take a little piece and open up my Mod Podge again, if I can. And I'm just going to pour a little in this cover and just apply it to the back and put the first one on. So I also, because this is so sticky, okay, so this is where I started. Okay, I think I actually will maybe do this towards you guys so that you can see it. So then I took another one and made these all kind of similar in size, but I suppose you could do them as big or as little as you wanted to. So I took a different one and tore it, add some glue, and put it there. Took another piece. And you could do this any way you wanted to. I'm just doing it like this, and I wanted to tear it. If you don't want to tear it, don't tear it. And then I'd use this for something else, so it was just a piece of leftover that worked out good. And I'm going to work my way down and pasting these. So this one here, and you can kind of overlap them or whatever you want to do. I may overlap some and I may not others. It just depends. And this one, I'm doing 3 of the papers. I'm just gonna make a Christmas tree if you haven't figured that out yet. So I'm just going 1, 2, 3, 4 and working my way down in the different colors that I have that I want to work with. Okay, so let's do a green one here. I want to rip off this little end piece because I want it ripped on both sides. And you could just cut it out. You don't have to do it like this. I've seen people use ribbon. Yeah, this is an original ID, guys. This is just something I saw and I liked. And sometimes when I see it, I think that somebody else may enjoy it. Sometimes I do it different. Sometimes I do it very similar. So if you were to hunt, you'd probably find a million of these that somebody has done. Pictures of them anyhow. And, oops, I need another one. But this is how I'm choosing to do this one. Of course, because my hands are sticky, they want to come up with it. So, still live, just making sure. So if someone's watching, please tell me where you're from. And if you've seen any of my videos before, just put yes or no. I'm just curious to know who has and who hasn't. Not necessarily who, but how many maybe have and have not. Also, I know I've asked before where you are from watching this, and I have some that are so far that was like in Texas, which I thought was pretty awesome. So I'm trying to get around. I'm trying not to just stay in our little town. I want to move on over, as that saying goes, which that shows my age, you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna do this one, and let's see, gotta find more of it. Tear it up. Maybe I don't have any more. I mean, I have more, but not tore up, so let's get a piece going. And also, you know, if you guys are following me, I'm also on Instagram besides Facebook and besides YouTube. So I'm on all three. And actually, I know I have some things under Pinterest, but I'm not quite sure how I have that listed. I guess I should look to see, but it's been a while since I pinned anything. So it's something I should probably start doing. Why, you probably wonder. Well, there's a lot of advantages to doing what I'm doing. And besides being very therapeutic for me, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do just another little piece to kind of make it look like a tree going down. Almost looks like a birthday cake right now. Put a candle on top of there and you got a birthday cake. Okay, so the next one down would be the striped. Okay. And I'm using Mod Podge, but you know, glue would work. So, you know, if you don't have any of this, don't let that stop you. This would be cute even if you wanted to do a paper bag. Make the whole thing with a paper bag. I think that would be kind of cool. What did I do with my... I lost it already. That was quick. And I'm not trying to make this perfect, as you can see. What would be the fun in that? Oops. And I need another piece. So I don't see anybody actually on here right now, and I don't blame you. This is Saturday night, and a lot of people are doing other things, which some of them might just be plain old eating. But I fed my husband earlier, so he is done for now. Let's get this off my fingers. Okay, this one's next. As you can see, some of these are different sizes than others. I'm not doing any specifics on this. It's just kind of however it turns out, whatever I end up tearing it as. I'm just working my way down. And to be honest, I don't even know if this will turn out because I have not done this before. So it's just a matter of doing it. Oops. Okay, so my next color is this green. To tear the edge off a bit. So does everybody have their Christmas shopping done? Are you still working on it? You know, if you watch this, and not watch it while it's live, but you watch it later, I can still see your comments if you write, so don't hesitate to put comments down, please. That also helps Facebook to show me to other people. If you didn't know that, which I think most people maybe do by now, but just in case. If you didn't, that does help me. And I need some more. Okay, use that piece. This piece I haven't new cut at all. We don't use that. We don't have to. Here we go. Bye, Jay. And I don't even think I'm going to cut that piece. I'm just going to do a nice wide one. Okay, so what is next? The polka dot. Just going to tear off this little bit of the edge. So remember what I said at the beginning, if you're just tuning in now, that you know what, just to give it some other interest, like I said, you can do this however you want to. There is no right or wrong. I am going to put this piece right here and just do it in one long piece. And then what do I have next? I have this one right here. I see I didn't use this one, so I'm going to use this because I really thought this was cute. So even though I haven't done it in any specifically like order, I'm gonna finish because I'm not gonna go down too much farther than this. bit here. Okay. Let's see if that's too long, because I'm going to do one strip of this too. Yep. Just tear off the little bit on each end of this. And then glue it. Okay. Okay, there's that. Now, you know, you can always go over it to help keep all the pieces down with your Mod Podge. It just helps the pieces to stay down and not lift up, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, and this will dry clear. You won't even be able to see it. Okay, so I've got that far so far. All right, and then I need one more piece that I didn't get out yet, so scooting out of your view probably. And I have some scrap, yep, I'm gonna draw blank again. I remembered what this was, and then I forgot again. So I thought I had a piece of brown one in here, but I'm not seeing it. Give me a minute. Well, what color do I want to use then? I think I will just use a piece of this. I'm going to kind of make a trunk. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Okay. Put that down there for the trunk. Go over top of that. And then, okay, so let me get, I got so much glue, it's not funny. Okay, this is where we're at so far, okay? And I don't know if I need another piece up here to make it a little bit taller, or what I'm gonna do maybe will work. So I'm gonna take a piece of this ribbon and I'm going to tie a bow. And all I do is, you know how to tie a bow. Everybody knows how to tie a bow, I hope. Go like this, around. And bring it through. Okay. And my scissors. All right. And then I'm going to glue that up there. I hope I have enough glue. I wish I would have thought to turn on my hot glue machine, because it might need a drop of hot glue to keep it up there, and I might have to do that because I don't think this is going to work. But you have the idea. Okay, so this is my first, you know what? Yeah, I'm always thinking of something. Okay, I got to turn it toward me and just see if I wanted to add this or not, so bear with me a minute. I don't think it matters that it's in the blue. I have this thing that says "Let It Snow." I don't know if you can see that or not, but it says "Let It Snow." So you guys help me. Let me know if you think I should put it on there or if I shouldn't put it on there. And if I put it on it, it's going to be up here. I'll show you. So you guys vote. Can you see that? If I tip it up too much, the bow's probably gonna fall off. So you decide if you want it on there. I can leave it or not. Yeah, my brain is always working and I'm already thinking of something else to do to it. This is where I really wish the hot glue. Okay, let's turn the hot glue on. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Oh, it's not where I thought it was. I bet you it's in this drawer. Aha. So maybe it won't take too long. It usually doesn't take too long for these to warm up. Only if you're waiting for it. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is take this and swag it. I guess is a good way to explain it. Stay there. Is I don't even put it. I'm just going to start here and then hot glue it and go back and forth around it. I think that would be cute. I just need the hot glue to turn on. So with that said, what are you guys doing today? I think I asked you if you had all your shopping done. I will tell you, I do, and what little bit I had to finish up, I did this afternoon, and I just have a couple more things to wrap, and then I'm done. I don't usually buy gifts for most of my family, but I did on my husband's side, just some little things. Sorry, family. And I have my reasons. So we don't always have to do the same for each side. It just doesn't always work out that way. Let's see if that feels like it's getting warm already. So I'm just trying to get some of this glue and stuff off of my hands. So let's see if I can. Yep. But I need to start here. First of all, let's glue that down so it stops moving around. And then we'll start right there. Have to give it a second to dry so it stays put. This is going to give it like a three-dimensional look. I hope that's what I'm trying for anyway. And can't talk and do this at the same time. Sorry. I hope this turns out the way I want it to. Sometimes we just don't know until we do it. looks like I'm going to have just about enough. And of this color. Okay. I want that to stay down right there. You can always just add a touch of glue to get it to stay where you want to. And then cut off the extra. Okay, that's what we have. I think that's kind of cute. And then all I did was take these out. These were what was in there. So all I'm going to do is put them back in, only in reverse, so that the back piece, there we go. That is number one. It turned out pretty darn cute, I think. I don't know that it needs anything else on it, although I'm liable to do something else with it, and my thoughts are either that snow. I wish I would have used some blue in here, but see, I didn't really think this through too much ahead of time, but that's okay. Let me try this, yeah, if I can get this out. This is ribbon, has little snowflakes on it. And so I'm just curious if I were to cut some of this off and then it will look like it's paper, but it's not. And I think this is working. I kind of like this. You can do this, leave it off, up to you. But I'm going to add them. I think they'll just add those blank spots that I have that I'm not happy with. I just feel like it needs something. Show you when I'm done here. So let's do a couple more. And you could have cut a circle around it and it do that. There, done. Now that looks finished. Okay. So that's it for number one. So I'm going to end this and then I'll be back on.